Hey guys, this is Jerry Ville. I'm welcoming you to the first video of 2018 for Point of V. It's a new year and I know we are all enthusiastic getting into the new year. Since Point of V is all about adding value, I just thought I should come up here and give you a few tips about how to approach 2018 as we begin. So, first thing that everybody has to know, it's the end of a calendar year. It's not necessarily the end of everything that you were doing, the end of your projects or anything. It's just the end of a calendar year. It's the earth that succeeded in going around the sun for 365 days. Now, there are a couple of people out there who are going to say since it's the end of the year and since they didn't complete their goals of 2017, they should just go ahead and put those goals on a shelf and then start another goal. Well, the thing I want to tell you in this video is that the Earth has completed its project. It has established its name as being the Earth. Now, in order for you to establish your name and be who you're supposed to be, you have to complete all your goals. Now, it doesn't matter if you complete your 2017 goals in 2019. That's the way you get your name made. You set your own record. That's why we have annual celebrations. Not every ceremony is celebrated on the 1st of January, no. That's why people and companies, they have anniversaries. The anniversary of somebody may fall in the middle of the year because that person completed a project in the middle of the year or he did something in the middle of the year. So don't take 365 to be the limit of your own goals. Your goals could take 2 years, but the first step of doing anything is to complete a goal and make sure that your name is established. So that's the first thing that you have to take into consideration in 2017. Plus, there's that fulfillment spirit that you get when you've completed a goal. Trust me, once you're capable of completing a goal, even if it's after 3 years, you know you can do it. You know you can do just anything. So that's the first tip I want you to take as you approach 2018 with high hopes. Don't shelve the old goals of 2017. No, you can put on new goals for 2018, but make sure that 2017 goals are also stepped up. Put in new value. Put in a new way that you're going to do those things of 2017. Let your name be scribbled on the stone. That's how it's done. Then the second thing that it's worthwhile noting is that 2017 came with a blessing. Everybody stepped up with this entrepreneurial spirit and you saw guys making moves. Yeah, true. Not everybody is born to be an entrepreneur, but you have to see the field in which you're an entrepreneur in. Now, everybody who put in the work, they had something. So the second point that I want you to instill in yourself is the value of persistence. Every time you put in the work for something, I'm pretty sure that you get something out of it. Now, by saying this, I want to give a big shout out to some people. First of all, to Epafred, that's the co-CEO of Bungalow. He did something great this year and the last year, and he had many awards for it. He was recognized all over Africa. Also, I want to recognize Mimi Ake. She's the CEO of the Spy Show. And that show has been making waves. It's just about 4 months old, but it's been making waves. And then there's also this guy, Tino Foy. Oh my God, Tino Foy, he's doing it big with the Poi Social Network. And don't just get me started. The last but not the least, Blueprint Hakim, he's killing it. He's doing it in the game. He's showing you the value of self-made effort. Now, he's the one who's putting out the work. Despite a hot-selling album out there, he still goes out and puts 10 hot tracks. Now, that's what we call hard work. That's what we call self-made entrepreneurs. They're showing you the value of hard work. Now, they have not made it to the top, but they are still putting in the hard work. They don't need the support of every big name. No, they're putting in the work for themselves. They're teaching you that while they're still with you, you are getting the opportunity to learn from them because they are definitely going to make it to the top. These 4 names that I call, trust me, except that something like Untimely that takes any of them, God forbid. Any of these names, trust me, in the next 5 to 10 years, if they put in the same work they're putting, they are going to be among the greats. Now, that's what you have to learn. Forget about what society is throwing at you. It's not society, it's not the economy that determines who we are. Deep inside us, we have the spirit to determine our destiny. It is us who determine our destiny. It's not economy, it's not society. These people, they are among the greats. Trust me, if you want to know what being successful in the future is, these people definitely learned from somebody in the past, and trust me, they are going to be like those people. Donald Trump, Jay-Z, those are the ways that they started. They were persistent. So I'm telling you that no matter how it is, be persistent. Be persistent in everything you do, and 2018 is going to give you results. These people, they have results. You may not recognize it now, but for those of us who know how great people start, I recognize effort. And so I give a big shout out to these people, and I say that you, with your small idea, I don't care how small it is, if it's a project, just be persistent on it. Make sure that you reach the goal that you were aiming to achieve, and once you're there, 2018 will bow to you. The final thing that I want to get through to everybody out there who intends to start a project this year is that focus on your initial goals and make sure that your initial goals are worthwhile. Now, there's something that we call competition out there, and I want to tell you it's a career suicide move. When you get into a platform, make sure that you focus on why you got there and not trying to outshine the greats and the people who got there. Now, we've seen this move made by many people in the hip-hop culture of the West, where you see a new rapper steps into the game and then he tries to beef the old greats. People did it to Jay-Z, Eminem, and that was a career suicide move. Now, the worst thing is that for us back here in Africa and third world countries, we don't even have a platform to boast on. Now we have to set our platforms and make them strong. The good thing is Nigeria has Nollywood. Nollywood is already established, and now they can do competition. But in Cameroon, you don't even have a music industry, you don't even have a movie industry, you don't even have a magazine industry, and people come up and they try to beef each other. You are supposed to collaborate and make things happen. This magazine is supposed to collaborate with that magazine. These artists collaborate with the other artists, make the name of the Cameroonian industry great. Trust me, if you decide to come up and make the suicide move of trying to beef another great just because you want to establish your name for 1 minute, then it will be a 1 minute name, and God forbid that that person decides to retaliate. Trust me, there's experience gained in being on top. He's not on top because he just was lucky, he gained experience. And if he wants to kill you, he will massacre you. So there's more value in collaborating than going against each other. So I bet you, if you decide to collaborate, there's going to be a 50-50 profit in the whole thing. Everybody wins, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So focus on your goals and don't focus on trying to be the best. The best comes with time. The best comes with experience. Try to just focus and give value to everything you're trying to do. Be of service. There's this guy Gary Vee, and he's one of the best entrepreneur advisors out there, and you know why? He gives value, he gives service for free. He doesn't ask to get paid, and that's why everybody flocks to him, and his popularity is on a sky high increase. I believe if you can do what you do best and then you just throw out something out there, let your name go out a bit, you're going to succeed. So those are the things that I had to tell you for 2018. First of all, there is patience. You have to be patient. Make sure that you complete the goals that you started in 2017. Make sure that you achieve everything. Secondly, you have to be persistent. You have to desire, not just admire. Don't admire the greats. Desire to be like them. That's something that I want you to do. Admire, not desire, not admire. That's something I coined up this morning. And number 3, focus on your project. Don't focus on being the best, just focus on putting your name out there. If you do this, then I bet you Point of V has established his mark for this year by just giving you this advice. Now, shout out to you all. Wish you a happy 2018. And the focus for this year is I want the youths to be put back on the map. I'm tired of seeing old people out there with quotes trying to show that they're relevant. Those ministers, all those people, they are useless. Trust me, we are the ones to make a mark in the future. Blueprint and Hakim is already doing it. Sino 4 is already doing it. They have a voice among the voiceless. People listen to them more than the ministers. People have value for what they say than the ministers. You could be the next person. Trust me. So just try to put value on everything you're doing. Happy New Year 2018, and we're getting there. The youths are getting there. Bye.
Now look in my eyes, now what do you see now? my nemesis to my enemies, yeah, yeah. Apologies to my family, nah, nah. I put a break on that degree, yeah. Nah, me, none of time to drink tangy. I'm thirsty. Nah, me, none of time to jump tangy.